Welcome back to Good Day Maine. In this morning's Transparency Tracker, a group digging into government spending is focused on the top earmark spenders in the Senate going into next year.
Adam Andrzejewski, the CEO and founder of Open the Books, joins us now live with a breakdown. And Adam, a Maine senator is top of the list.
He is. It's Susan Collins and her colleague on the other side of the aisle, Angus King. They earmarked successfully. These have been approved already. $570 million worth of earmarks. It's the most out of any senators going about that. It's $500 million that they've earmarked in terms of pet projects back to Maine. So we took a look at the population of Maine. We divided it, and if you're a family of 4, these earmarks alone for your household cost $1,800. It's $450 of earmarks for every man, woman, and child who lives in the state of Maine.
So how does Senator Collins get so much funding for Maine?
Well, she's in a powerful position. She's the vice chair of the Senate Appropriations Committee. So she's right in the seat that is able to help greenlit these projects. And the runner-up is actually another Republican, Lisa Murkowski from Alaska. The first Democrat is Joe Manchin. He ranks number 4 on the list. He got $270 million into West Virginia.
Backwards just for a second and ask you what exactly are earmarks and what are the examples of the earmarks for Mainers in 2024?
So earmarks, the definition is a member pet project requested so they're able to bring back dollars into their state for projects that they hand pick. It was banned for 10 years because of the corruption in the process, and about 2 years ago it was brought back, and now Republicans are actually the largest earmarkers in the House. The top 63 largest earmarkers in the House for 2024 are Republicans, and in the Senate, 8 out of the top 10 this year for 2024 are actually Republicans. So Republicans have actually gone hog wild for earmarks. Now, if you take a look at the earmarks requested for 2024 and approved by Susan Collins and Angus King, you've got $124 million for health and human service projects. For instance, dollars that'll flow into like local hospitals or YMCAs. You've got 14 bridges for about $121 million that were greenlit, and you've got 65 community development projects, for instance, like call centers and community centers that have also been greenlit. Going back to just 9 months ago, some of Susan Collins' earmarks were very questionable. It was $4 million for a new library in the very small town of Patton. It was $2.5 million for a new police station in Caribou, where she grew up, where there's only 15 police officers. And right there in Portland, it was $3.5 million that went to the Irish Heritage Center.
And how do we compare to other states, Adam?
Well, with these earmarks, Maine is number 1 out of the Senate earmarks for 2024. Here are the next 3 states. It's Alabama, it's Mississippi, it's West Virginia. And those earmarks are between $300 million and $350 million. Obviously, Maine right here has $570 million. And then the next state up on the list after those that I mentioned is Alaska. Alaska gets about $250 million of these Senate earmarks.
Adam Andrzejewski, the CEO and founder of Open the Books, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.